I go on YouTube. Don't know no KEMSHELL again out there with that next update. So we up in them hometown. Up in them hometown, man. So now the respect, you know. All like supporters them, you know. You dig? Start it like this today in a car. It's been a while. So guys, look at who I greet with today. So yeah guys, that one we are wait for. Yeah, I like the spring in. We take the place look green up and nice again, not dry and you see me like what here. So we have started like this, you know guys. We have egg here, so you know. You see me? Yeah guys. We have egg around here, so again. So you see that egg there now? I want to tell you, so you see that egg there? At the new end. When I drop in I laugh already. A layer. You see it? That boy there. When I look on over there, so him. Yeah man. I'm gone on the road already. I wonder how she move, so it's like say she didn't eager to find somebody. You see me? So yeah, we have them pigeon here. Build back their nest, you know, then soon lay back. So right here, so we have 3 egg right here, so you see it? Even I got to turn the white 3 egg there, so up here, so we have 2 egg up there, so them lay too. You see me? So that's what 5, 7 egg that already, you see me? So them pigeon here, them not lay yet, but as me I told you, you want to give them a better nest box so they can function properly. So give them a proper nest box, so show them how to function properly soon. First thing first, I haven't feed them as yet. So sometime like them wait, you know, because you see them kind of give them a lot of feed because I did home all day yesterday. So I kind of give them a lot of feed. So with that amount of feed yesterday, I want it kind of digest and come out of them completely before I give them any more fresh feed. Because sometimes when you do pack them up and feed like that, it end up that the feed them before sometimes don't digest properly. So they end up sick with sour crop, swollen crop. You see me? Yeah. That. So I bury them. Them that's some my baby bird, them may grow up, you know, not fully grow up still, but they actually give them a next month and me I look for them a pair up on them thing there, see it? So we are going inside of the Capuchin laugh, guys. Inside here it's going on quite well. When I say quite well, because if you guys notice in the last round that we have, we didn't have enough chicks in that round because most of the eggs had been spoiled. But if you guys notice the 3 chicks that we had in the last hatching, the colors are improving. So we are getting there on the colors, guys. Honestly to God, we are getting there on the colors. So what I do know though, I need to get a next pair of Capuchin, like a other pair, different bloodline from mine, because it's not good to have one bloodline inside of your loft. So I'm thinking about getting another pair of Capuchin, or if not a other pair, I'm thinking about just trying to get a next male or female. Eventually a female it's better to get, because these males are so plenty here, and they don't play. They are really nice. The quality on the males here are nice. So I guess female is what I need to get. So guys, that's what I'm gonna do. So these 3 eggs right here are fertile. I'm sure of that. Test them. These 2 eggs up here are fertile. Sure of that. Test them. These eggs has not been tested as yet, because they are recent. I think they lay about 2 days ago. So I'm gonna give them at least 2 more days, and then I can test them. So far we have 5 fertile eggs inside here. Yeah guys. So one of the things you guys can do is you guys could give the birds aloe vera inside of the water. Aloe vera, that's like, who don't know what that is, that single Bible. So that could help the birds clean them out, because to be honest, further down in the day I'm gonna give these birds some aloe vera inside of their water before feeding them, because that do helps clean the bird, and it also build the bird. Yeah guys. And garlic also. Garlic, that's whenever the birds have cold or anything like that, sometimes they do pass out cold, and it's like it will look like blood clot. It's cold, must say. So aloe vera or sometimes the garlic could work. So what I do notice, I caught up on what was making the birds sick, and I have that under control now, so I don't really see any more of the birds getting sick at the moment. The thing is that I was really overfeeding the birds, and they weren't getting enough exercise to get the food out the crop. So eventually they keep eating, and the meal isn't digesting completely before having a next meal. So the birds eventually always getting swollen crop, which is sour crop. And I had to, like, I only feed them once a day now. So when I feed them in the morning, I don't really look back on them until the other day. So inside here is going on well. I have at least over a dozen eggs right now. I'm gonna get to the rest of them. Yeah guys. So 7 inside here, 5 fertile so far. So guys, last week update, I was talking about these birds. So they're also on eggs. So they are on 2 eggs. I haven't tested them as yet. because they also lay about 2 days ago, so they also need at least 2 more days before testing. So that's 9. 7 plus 2, 9. So that's 9 eggs so far, guys. So we really have most of the birds lay in this update, as I said in the last update. So before I get to the rest of the eggs, get to the fantails. So what the hell is this? So that's something I really need to get a control on, because I made a mistake building my lofts on the ground, because eventually I did want to like maneuver inside of my lofts, but we have a lot of mice since lately, so I need to get those pests under control. So as I was saying, I got a new fantail. It's a young one, not really sure of the gender as yet, but it's a young one. So I went out Thursday and somehow I saw it. Well, I saw a couple of the birds, but this one, especially chick, these two birds would produce. That's the black fantail and the black and white male. So this is a perfect example of the type of chicks those two birds would produce. So I haven't feed any of the birds as yet, and these two birds probably I would have to put them in a smaller space so they can spend more time closely together for them to pair. But I haven't seen no interest in these two so far. None of them is showing each other any interest. So she's more interested in the black and white male also, and that's causing a eruption between she and the black hen. And the black and white male and him is going at it, because I did put this nest around here for him and this one for the other pair, but somehow they keep walking here and going over inside of that nest, so it's causing eruption between them. So somehow I need to fix right there so they can't get over there by going there, because really they won't pass him to go over there. They're just walking right there. So that is that. And eventually the black and white fantail and the black hen, they're going on real fine, guys, to be honest. So you won't really see them right now, but I don't think it would take much longer for them to start laying. So I see him treading her a couple times now, so I'm positive that she would lay. And I also got a new mixture of feed just for them. I got someone who sell feed to mix a mixture of feed for them, so that feed would contain like iPro pellet, layer crumble, and crushed corn. So I won't keep them on the layer. It's only for the starting, because these birds were in a pretty bad shape And as I said, I had that black Fantail paired with the racing pigeon, and they were paired for over a month without no lane. So I had to take her and start working on her for she to come back to 100%, because the way you guys looking at this bird right now, I keep on saying it, the only thing is that I'm sorry I didn't like video her once when she was in the shape she was, but to how she was, I didn't video her once to show you guys that she was really in a pretty bad shape. I didn't really want to see it. So she had feces all over her body because she was such small space with other birds, and when they go on top, she was beneath them, so all the birds over her keep pooing on her. So she was in a pretty bad shape, guys. I had to take out like most of her feathers for them to grow over, and I had to keep on bathing her. I had to bathe her. Like, when I say bathe her, yes, I had to bathe her. I didn't allow her to like bathe herself because she wasn't gonna get herself clean enough. So I had to bathe her like every week for those mist to really get out of her feathers. So she's now back to 100% of health, and I really do like that. Wake up, sun hot. But at the end of the day, guys, as I said, my first time dealing with Fantail pigeon, but I don't think I would have much problem, because I've dealt with pigeons before, and these guys can't really be much different, can they? Just a bit more beautiful with their design on the tail, because these guys' design are really their tail, while the Capuchin birds are like the neck going up to the head. That's their design. So they can't really be much different from my Capuchins when it comes to care. So I'm gonna leave these guys because they're so peaceful. That's what I really do like about these birds. They're not really active like the Capuchins. They're peaceful. Once they have feed and all that, they're peaceful. Sometimes they do go at it with each other, but otherwise from that, these guys are peaceful birds. They're just chilled. Unlike the Capuchin, they fight all days. And this one, gosh. So I'm gonna name him Psycho. Is that a good name? His name is Psycho. So this guy beat his sister out this laugh. She literally run and jumped out. She couldn't take it anymore. This guy is Psycho, man. He's a menace. So I'm waiting for him to fully mature. This is also a bird that I want to breed with the Capuchins, just for this color. Nothing really more than the color. I like the color, and I desperately need this color inside of my Capuchin birds. So what I do notice, I was searching on the internet for facts and Capuchins so I could know more about the birds, but it seems like it's not really much information about my Capuchin birds on the internet. It's not like when you can go on the internet and search for Fantail and you'll find different breeds of Fantail and all of that easily. To find out about my birds, you have to do more reading. So I guess that's something I really need to start, so I can spread more information about those birds, because a lot of people don't really know about the Capuchin birds. So Capuchin mostly come in the old Dutch Capuchin, but somehow people keep mixing the birds and killing the genes. So what I want to say, I have to go back inside. People keep killing the genes of the birds because inside of my loft, even though you guys will see a lot of pretty Capuchin, I'm gonna show you guys who has more Capuchin in them than mixed birds. So as much as this guy has a pretty Capuchin, all that, this guy is actually mixed. He has more mix in him than Capuchin because his head should be full white. There shouldn't be no other color inside of his head. So this one is a more perfect example of a Capuchin because his head is full white. So as much as you see her with a white head, so she has a little spot inside of her space, inside of her face, that spoiled the Capuchin in her. So she is more of a Capuchin than she. So we all keep mixing the birds and killing the real breed of the birds. So not knowing that you guys are killing the breed of the birds by mixing the birds, you guys are killing the breed of the birds. So we all want to try new things and we all want to see new things, but what you guys should know is that when you do create hybrids and then you don't have like the original birds to keep breeding, you guys use the hybrids to breed. Wow, trapper inside my video. So as I was saying, when you guys leave out the original breed of the birds and use the hybrids only, you guys kill the breed of the birds. So recently, looking up the birds, I understand that. So whenever you guys see Capuchin with spot inside of the head like that or inside of the face, that's not a true Capuchin. That's not a real Capuchin. A Capuchin head should be full white. So one spot inside of our face spoil everything. So let's see your head. Turn your head around. So this is perfect. That's perfect. And what I do understand is that the birds that are supposed to be full white in the head hardly have the Capuchin on the neck. It's always the mixed bird that's sporting the Capuchin. That's what I'm saying, because the original breed of Capuchin are Capuchin. For who don't understand the word Capuchin, but we Jamaicans we call it Capuchin, but it's Capuchin still. We're killing the breed of the birds. You guys not seeing it. You guys are only looking for beauty, but you see, nothing beats the original. You guys have to always remember that, because even though these guys are hybrids, when you do take a look at the original old Dutch Capuchin, oh gosh man, oh gosh. So where are you going? Eh? Put your little ass back inside of a laugh. Don't play with me. Rest you're like diamond to me. So they're not wild, you know, but I got dogs an ox keep destroying my birds, and I can't afford my Capuchin to be destroyed. No way. So that's that, guys. Whenever you guys are crossing pigeon, always remember to keep one original breed to keep on having that original breed, because we can't let the things go extinct like what they're doing with most of the animals, the lions and all those animals. They're hunting them, they're killing them. Sooner or later my great grandpikin not gonna know what is a lion though. Pass right as I that. So over here, so now good life. She have one more pigeon out there on 3 egg. So she already Capuchin them and get the aggressiveness from she. She are the mother for all of them hybrid Capuchin because she's a hybrid. She's a Jacobin pigeon mixed with a Capuchin, and that's why her Capuchin is that fluffy or looks that good. And she's the one that producing all the perfect ones that you see with this dude, because this man here is an original Capuchin. Yeah, when you come look on him, you don't know him. So look on the body and everything. He loves stuck up himself, you see. But that's just how he is. Him is a timid male. He's not brave enough. But this is an original Dan Dada. Yeah. So an original mixed with a hybrid. And they produce all that diamonds you guys are looking at. But at the end of the day, guys, we need the originals to stand same way. We can't lose the originals. It don't matter what era or what we're talking about. We need the originals to stay with us, you know? Yeah, guys. So sooner or later, I get back an original N Capuchin and put with him. You see me? Yeah, guys. And for who did I look on this bird all along and feel like this bird is just a Capuchin? You don't know birds. Look at this bird. This bird is a real hybrid, bro. Hybrid indeed. Chopper, don't come back over here, say no. Helicopter, don't come back over here, say they're nice. So, I'm a coward, you know. I'm afraid of the height. But look on this, Pigeon. Dust breeze. When you look on this, man. The dust. So this bird is gonna be very special to me also. Me I tell you that. Me I tell you that. Me not ask you, me I tell you. You see this? You not even know what this, man. Diamond! Shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight, you and I. You're beautiful like diamond in the sky. You're pretty up. Pretty up. Fuck. Sorry, my language. Body bad still. So that, you see me? You don't know then they pan egg too. Is it? Yeah, man. So up here so now. I don't even know what go on up here so now. I have to go check what go on here, so I don't like enough there while I check it still. So from morning I see the female bird in the nest, I call him. Wow. EMT, man. EMT. EMT. What them are going with things, man, because I see female in the nest, I call him, which I never see before. I have to move the water pan from here so because you can poo in it. You can poo in it, man. Look how much poo in it. So if you look on her still, I don't know if you know when bird or pigeon look when you want to lay. The breeze. You want the camera before, but yo, look there, yo. Look there, yo. Right now, man, come up a hilltop from blow off of this. As me I say still, focus, no locus. Look on our tail. I don't know if you know how pigeon look when pigeon want to lay or pigeon about to lay. So this bird look to me like she want to lay. You see? That's a code, man, so. Oh no, the Sunday vibes go already, you know. Just a small look on the bird, them, you know. Showing the progress. So we have over a dozen egg brethren. You see it? Half dozen of them check already. Half dozen of them fertile. Because these other 3 eggs are fertile also. Forgot to tell you that. So them 3 eggs are fertile. 2. One slice or 2 slices should be good. So, them are going to drink water from here, so. So one of the things that I really need to work back on is getting my birds to trust me fully, because I haven't been around them. Well, I haven't been around these sets of birds like I used to be around my other birds, because I'm more busy now. I have more things to do now, so these birds haven't got that full trust in me like how I want them to be. So this is a way of building trust. You could also like take away feed from the birds for at least a day or 2. Don't give them no feed at all. Source of water, crystal punch, and in that process, after the 2 days, you could just take time, introduce yourself back to them with feeding them from your hand, and you just keep on repeating that process. Only feed them from your hand. Whosoever don't eat from your hand, that's just how it goes. That birds would have to just do without feed, but you would only have to feed them from your hands after doing that process, until as they see you and you stretch out a hand without feed or with feed, they approach you confidently. So that one's listening to me. So that's it, guys. I'm inside of the loft. You see right now they're eating. The only someone that's bothering with me right now is the new hen right there. So she's so bothered. He's not bothered at all. So all these birds guys have them special time, you know. So that one of the baby bird them. I can't see the other one. Oh, see him there? Right at the water pond. Hey. So I didn't build that nest right there for any birds to lay under. I made that made that thing right there. I keep saying nest. I made that thing right there so my baby birds could escape the big birds if they do fall out a nest and the birds are picking on them. But somehow it's now a nest I could say. So big up on yourself in nice Sunday. KEMSHELL. So that are 3, 6, 9, 8. Sorry, my bad. 8 egg that check already. Fertile, see me? So 2, 4, 6 more left to check. So 8 and 6 are how much? When you do the maths, comment and tell me so much people they are going to high school. What a Sunday. Church I go on and be sitting helicopter fly. I don't know if I want a contraband in my search a car. I love search a contraband, you see. Logo shirt. Make a brain function. KEMSHELL and I'm out. Is it? Peace.